What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? Ba, 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 ba. Guys, hope you're doing well. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. If it's Veve, you're going to be happy you got this one. I'm on the laptop today. It's a disaster, but whatever. I don't even know if you can see the screen. I think you can because I'm jumping back and forth. Yeah, Superstar VIP $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get access to these stars. The longer that you are a VIP, the better the star, the more entries into the SUP program at the end of the month. So giveaways gives you more entries. Also follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. Discord is where you're going to let us know that you did certain things to enter the SUP or for Starboys or for the mystery box. Mystery box information probably going to come towards the end of the week once I get my computer back. All my graphics, everything is on there. Craziness happening right now. So if you want to be in the SUP though, VIP membership we just talked about, you get some entries. That way, if you mint Cryptoids with our link, we are Cryptoids ambassadors. There's a link in the description of every single video. Let us know in the Discord under the SUP chat, and we will make sure that you get your entries. Also, if you buy a hat, you can let us know. And if you do not win, and you didn't win last month, half of your stars, move on to the next month, and you have a chance at more giveaways. Following month, we're trying to get you to win at some point. We also have a big time giveaway for the Gold Dragon Club happening. This is a win on 7-night stay at Marriott Village Dale de France Resort in Paris, January 20th to 27th. The Gold Dragon Club has put up the stay at the hotel. You would have to find your own way there, and you would have to pay for any other incidentals or resort fees. Ways to enter: if you own one verified Scott Tollison Gold Dragon, you have to verify it through MikeCat4 on Twitter and list in the marketplace for 88,000 gems on Veve. Another way to enter, a little bit cheaper option, is to be holding a Starboy. I mean, Starboys, lots of people have them already. One Starboy equals one entry. Same with the Gold Dragons. If you own multiple Gold Dragons, multiple entries. If you own both, though, you're going to get 10 bonus entries. It's a one-time bonus. The way to verify this, though, you have to either let us know your Veve username, or you have to let MikeCat know your Discord username. This way we can verify and cross-reference our lists and make sure that we give you your bonuses. If you don't let us know, we won't know. We can't give you the bonus. So make sure that you advise us. There's a couple people who have submitted that way, so really good. But yeah, really excited to help the Gold Dragon Club give away this utility. Again, winners are responsible for all additional costs associated with the stay, including travel expenses, room charges, resort fees, any other incidental charges. If you're going to Disney, you got to pay for it on that one. But I mean, still ridiculous giveaway. December 15th is the draw. Looking forward to helping give that away for the Gold Dragon Club. So shout out to Mike Cat, shout out to Turtle Golf on Twitter. Make sure you're following them. And this is going to be huge. This is huge, massive news, especially for the Veve fam to get some utility and look at this community-driven utility that the Gold Dragon Club is doing. So definitely go check them out on Twitter. They do other stuff like staking for OMI, all this other crazy utility. Great program. And it's just inspirational. I'm hoping that more and more of the community starts to figure this out and starts to provide utility to these NFTs, get people watching and paying attention to the space. Okay, I'm going to pull up a different tab now. Sorry, guys, I'm back and forth between tabs. And this is the Twitter news. So we got dark mode. I don't know. I'm not used to doing dark mode because on my other computer, I use it to like brighten my face, but it is what it is. So I will go through the Twitter now. Yesterday, Rob did a video. You will spend at least 1 hour a day in the metaverse soon. Cool, different take on that. So definitely go check that out and see if you agree. Will you be in the metaverse 1 hour a day? Go check that out. Let us know. Collecting in a digital world. There was that Spaces. It was today at noon. We had Steph, we had Poof, we had the Cryptoids team. Freddie was in there. So everybody hanging out. We had Richard jumped up for a bit. It was a lot of fun, and we usually do this Wednesdays around noontime Eastern. So definitely come hang out. It's not formal at all. You can jump up at the beginning. You can jump up in the middle. You can come ask questions. You can do whatever you got to do there. But just want to talk about the space, see how it's progressing. We talk about other projects in there as well. So it's a bunch of fun, and it's just supposed to be relaxed and chill and just get everybody together. So definitely suggest you guys come in to listen to that if you are going to be listening to Spaces. I posted this. This is Artifact. We have Artifact, the Genesis shoe NFT. We used that to be able to purchase physical shoes. Now they have these vials that came out, which you can turn your digital shoe into like this crazy version. There's different evolutions: evolution 1, evolution 2, evolution 3. We have now done the basic evolution, which is the human vial, but we bought 3 of them, so that means that we can do the maximum evolution, the Evo 3. We have done that now on the digital side, and now there will be a forge for the physical of the vials. I think it's the 12th, 11th or 12th of December. But above and beyond that, they are doing this ledger. They have an artifact ledger. You can see it right there, that white one. I'm not sure if there are other variants of it, but December 12th and 13th, they will be doing a ledger sale, pre-sale of the artifact versions. And pretty cool to see them partnering with Ledger. I mean, Ledger's huge. They've been around since I've followed crypto, and it's obviously a safe, cold wallet for you to be able to hold all of your assets. NFTs, I'm assuming now. I haven't, like when I had it back in the day, it was like when it was all altcoins and stuff like that. So I do have one, but it's like an older one. This is pretty cool, and it's just cool to see them supporting some storage, cold storage, and getting in with that vibe. And I hope it's a little bit easier to use than those ones. Like the ones that I had, it was like 2 buttons. If you guys know, if you guys still use them, let me know. I do not. I probably should, but I don't use too much cold storage right now. I kind of split my stuff up all over the place. Shout out to Miss Gecko. She had our collecting in the digital world on the Wednesday happening in Web3. So make sure you're following so you know what's happening each and every day in the space. Oh, I didn't realize we're in the second little thing here. Catch up with Superstar Money in their weekly collecting chat. Shout out. Thank you for that. This was pretty big news. So if you didn't watch a couple of days ago, we did one about GTA 6. And obviously there was the GTA 6 trailer that came out. It's like the most viewed video in one day. It's more than Mr. Beast videos. Like it's crazy. And obviously Rockstar Games is the creators of GTA, and Portal is a new, or not new, but it's a gaming crypto. I don't know if it's NFTs, but I know that Chris and Kyle, they follow it a bunch, and maybe worth looking into now for us. But Portal Coin just picked up the founder from Rockstar Games as an advisor, so that's pretty cool to see that they're kind of in the space, paying attention to the space. And what does that mean for GTA? We do not know. It's the co-founder. I'm not sure his involvement now, if he's still as involved as when they founded it, if he's involved at all. You guys let me know in the comments if you know more about that. But the fact that the people who created that game are now involved in the crypto verse, pretty cool. And hopefully it means it translates into something, right? We'll see. That's when that was finished. We got a little bit of a tease of the symbiote of the Venom from Veve in the morning. So that was pretty cool to see. So you expected Venom would be coming out. Obviously, you guys see the title of the video. And Flow did this pretty cool thing here. I suggest reading this post, but they're doing the Flow Zeely dashboard, and it's stacked with Flow giveaway. So if you ever wanted to win some Flow, this might be a good way. Go check out this dashboard. There's a whole snippet. I mean, El Dumbo, I'm assuming you did this. Luke, we had him on the channel, asked him a bunch of questions. Go check this out. Lots of little fun little ways to have a chance to win some Flow. I think we're going to have to definitely enter that. Speaking of fun, we had Mr. Falcon back at it. I mean, he started the YouTube channel and now he is putting out shorts. He is deciding to touch lightsabers with his finger. I don't know what you're doing. You should never do that, guys. This is a PSA. Do never touch your lightsaber with your fingers. He's on the wild side. Don't do that. I should say, do not do that. Look at that. He just burnt his finger off. But anyways, go watch that. It's pretty funny. This is, we're going to talk about in the video, but the Mighties are being venomized, and pretty cool way for crafting to be utilized. I want to know what you guys think, but we're going to get into the details. For Ecomi, getting the gears going, this is what it's all about. He's saying, what if there was animated covers like this on Veve? And I think that, like, why isn't there animated covers like this on Veve? I mean, you have a chance to separate digital from physical and make it so that something only exists in digital. You have the license. Talk to Marvel, get in a room with Marvel and make this happen. Make it unique, make it something you can only get on Veve. Right now, people can go pick up the facsimile and be happy in the store. $10, eBay, $10. Any of the comics that you've dropped, they can be picking them up for $10 on a facsimile copy or whatever, right? Drop something like this that you can only get on Veve. unique to Veve. Even if it's something that's a similar storyline, you can only get this cover. Maybe that's a good starting point, but unique covers, unique stories would be the best, obviously. Only places to get that story, but these covers or these types of clips, I think this has to be where we go with the space. It has to be. I mean, it just, you have the chance. Digital can only do this. You can't do a physical. Fro, I love it. I think that's the way they got to go. If you want to buy any cryptoids, link is at the top of our X page all the time. If you ever buy any, let us know in the Discord, and we'll definitely make sure that you get entered into our giveaways. All right. So sharing another tab, right? Yes. All right. So this is the Marvel Mighty Symbiote crafting. We're going to go through it. I read it once quickly over. I thought it was cool, a cool dynamic. I love when they do like these things where it's a little bit of a side gimmick or whatever, just to make it enjoyable to collect. I do enjoy it. I probably will not be doing this one after seeing how things go with all of the other drops. I mean, we've seen it with the Thanos, we've seen it with probably going to see it with the desk. I think it ends up not being worth it at the end of the day. Like that's what it seems like to me. I think a lot of you guys probably have the same sentiment, but I like that they show like ahead of time, like maybe these are the drops that are coming out. I just wish like they could do something like this where it was for things that people already collected. Like, you know what I mean? Like this way it rewards those people. Sure, you're going to get a little bit of pumps on certain collectibles, but that happens anyways when people are speculating about Veveverse and speculating about all other places that people are going to use these things. So I think that's another thing. Get in a room, get Disney, get Marvel in a room, and be like, guys, why can't we give utility to existing stuff? Obviously, you're not going to sell out new drops. Maybe you could though. Like maybe you could use existing stuff, venomize the existing stuff, reward people who've been holding, and then craft that existing stuff to make it into the Venom or the Carnage or whatever the stuff is that they're going for now. So Symbiote crafting event. Here you go. So these are the first four I think that you're going to be seeing. You're going to see Beast, Scarlet Witch, you got Storm, and you got Falcon, who will be the first four that will be able to be venomized. And these four you will have to hold to be able to buy the Carnage, is what I'm understanding. I'm assuming that Carnage is going to be animated. It seems like they've been doing that for most of the new stuff. If it isn't, that kind of disappointing, but and it's going to be 50 gems to mint the Carnage, but you will have to have these four, craft them to be able to make it. And from what I understand, you're keeping everything. So when you're venomizing, you're going to need to get a little symbiote to venomize the mighty in the first place. You're going to buy the symbiote for 15 gems, craft that with your mighty, make a venomized mighty, and then you craft the venomized mighties to make the Carnage or the Venom. But the Venom will be four characters. We don't know what they are. Will it be Wolverine? We see that there's an X-Men 2 coming through. I know I'm spoiling a little bit, but I'm sure you guys have seen this all over the place. So there's four different series. Two from each will be able to be venomized. The first two are Falcon, Scarlet Witch. Second two are X-Men heroes, Beast and Storm. We don't know X-Men heroes. Could we see Wolverine as a mighty FA? It could happen. It could happen. I mean, who's going to be the other two? Or sorry, there's like usually like 6 or 7 in a mighty set, right? So I'm assuming that they won't, like these first two are the most amount in the set, because that's what it is for the first drop. Like we can click here and go to that drop, but Falcon and Scarlet Witch are the most abundant. I think it's like 2,600 mints of each. So I'm assuming Storm and Beast will be like the commons. Then you're gonna have Avengers Part 2. I'm wondering if that's gonna be like the Iron Mans, the Hulk. Is that gonna be those types of Avengers? What are we gonna see there? And then you got X-Men villains. So I don't know, you're going to get your Magneto or whatever in there. So that's going to be pretty cool to see how that plays out. I like that they show you the sets ahead of time. Like I like when they did it for the Disney thing, but at the same time, I wish that they rewarded existing set holders. So yeah, so the way it works is there's 2 paths. I like the path thing. I think it's cool. You have a Carnage path, you have a Venom path. Like imagine that you did this with stuff that you already hold. Like you can go this path. You have to have this and this. Imagine you had only 2 things. Then you're going to go jump to the marketplace to get the third one, fourth. It makes it fun. It makes it fun to collect. I like it. If they can't do it because of whatever, I still don't understand the reason why you can't give utility to existing things, why you have to announce all the utility ahead of time. Like, why can't you come up with something after and be like, oh, that would be so cool to give to these things, especially if it's benefiting and only positive. I really love to hear that answer. I don't know if someone could ever answer that on an AMA. If anybody ever gets up to ask a question ever in a future AMA, maybe that's a question you can ask a little bit more detail on, because it'd be really cool to know. But anyway, I like the idea. I'm still probably not going to go for the same. I feel like you can go and buy the Carnage or the Venom at a discount to what you will pay to do all of these things. I mean, like, first you're going to have to buy the Mighties, which are going to be like 13 gem, probably less, because of the commons are going to be probably pretty cheap. I don't know. It's going to be, it'll be cool. Maybe we'll do a price prediction to see if it's worth it. But then you got to buy 15 to get all 4 of these. You're going to need to buy 15 each. That's 60, because each one needs a symbiote. So 60 plus, let's say you buy on drop, or let's say they're 10 gems each, 10, 20, 30, 40 plus 60, you're at 100 gems just to get all the pieces to craft. Then you got to pay 50. So it's like going to be 150 gems to get your Carnage. And if you're not a Mighties guy or girl, that might be a little bit steep, because I don't see him going for that much in the secondary. If we look at any of the crafted items, usually they don't go for the value of the crafts for whatever reason. But I think a big part of the marketplace too, not holding value, is that people know that there's no future utility for things. Like, that are not, they can't give future utility to Marvel or Disney stuff, because it all has to be announced ahead of time. Like, if they just come out and say, look, we're no longer doing that stance, I think might help a little bit, right? Obviously more users and all this stuff will be helpful too. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool to see how this plays out. Obviously want to see how the crafting works. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Obviously we know there's issues because it's a new concept, different things that they're trying out all the time here and there, but I like that they're trying new things at least. So very cool to see that. And I mean, what do you guys think? I want to know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like this? Do you think that it's going to go for more than it costs to craft? I want to hear all of the good in the comments down below. And I mean, what are you looking forward to? I think Venom is sick. I like that they showed concept art. This is the first time we're seeing concept art. It gives you your imagination. So I guess not the first time. The desk would be the first time. Do you guys think the desk is going to move? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments all that you think about this draw. And don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. Also, you can become a VIP member, guys. Thank you so much for all the support and continuing to watch. And we'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.